Sorry, because I just use the free option, so I can store the view there with 10 minutes. So we are continue with the DNS root name server. Yeah, and next, the Internet and Corporation for SMS name and number or something can create the ECRWN monitor root name server and 13 root name server doesn't mean that there are only the 13 messages in the root name system. There are more the root name system. You can search on Google or something the internet to study. Next, either DLD name server. DLD name server have function that either maintain information for own domain and a common domain extension, such as either boy.com, boycom, and boynet, or whatever come after the next dot in the URL. And mechanism of DLD name server either handled by internet accepted number authority and which either branches of ICANN with two main rules. One is a genetic never domain and country scope never domain. Last is the outer relative name server. The outer relative name server usually the restore last step in the journey for the IP address. The outer relative name server contain information free specific to the domain is the server and provide a recursive response with the IP address of that server found in the DNS record. When the domain has the CNAME record, the alternative name server will provide the recursive response with the alias domain. The recursive record will have the perform while the DMF lookup to the closure of the record from the alternative name server. Next, we are talking about how domains are organized. Domains are made up of non-empty labels, separated by dot, and the labels are limited to the ASCII letter from A to S, not script, and be careful, not script sentences, and digits from 0 to 9, and text along with the distribution on name length and the voice of the metadata. Every domain and with the top name domain DLD, which is either always one of the source needed list of the common name, 3 or more characters, or 2 characters based on the territorial code iOS and 3.1 and 6. There are some exceptions and new code will be gradually added. Domain hedges below the third domain is the second level domain, or maybe can as known as the SLD. They are the names that start on the net of .com and .net, and the other top level domain and the domain the hierarchies below the third level domain in the second level domain at LD. They are the names that stay on the net of .com.net and other domain. Next, we are talk about the communication protocol. The communication protocol is a set of standard rule for the data and the data representation and sharing and authentication and data error detection. They are things needed to send information to the communication channel to which the computer and device can collect and exchange information with each other. Communication protocol have many the features and ensure reliable data exchange over the imperfect and communication channel. Protocol can be the implemented by hardware, software, and a combination of both. Next, we have is some type of protocol. There are the various type of protocol such as the transmission control protocol, or maybe can call it the TCP and Internet protocol, IP, user diagram protocol, both officer protocol, symbol mail transport protocol, and file transfer protocol, hypertext transfer, and more. And every and each other type protocol will have either other function. Uh, in the transmission control protocol, or maybe the TCP, TCP is a popular communication protocol which is either used for the communication thing over a network. Internet protocol, or maybe known as IP. IP decided equality and operating protocol. It is mostly used with the TCP. And post office protocol or POP3 is designed for the reversing incoming email. And next, we are talk about the one type of protocol is very important. Is the hypertext transfer protocol, or as known as HTTP. HTTP an application layer protocol is located on the transport or network layer protocol plane, and TCP or IP is one of the five standard of protocol of the internet used to communicate information between service provider web server and web server client in the client server model for the World Wide Web. HTTP designed for the transferring a hypertext among two or more systems. HTML tags are used for the creating link. The link may be in any form like the text or make it. HTTP is designed on client server and physical which is allowed a client system from establishing a connection with the server machine for making a request. The system acknowledge the request initiated by client and repassed accordingly.